Hello everybody, Farmer Dre here. And apparently the Gorilla Gang situation is a lot worse than I thought it was. If you guys didn't already know, Gorilla Gang is a channel slash groups created by my friend BJ, and it's been going through a lot of allegations and, just drama. One of the allegations is that BJ has been using the content creators that are in his group. But to get more in depth, I did an interview with my good friend, Sandwich. Okay, thank you, Sandwich, for coming on to the video. So, would you mind giving me a deep dive into this whole situation?
Sure. So, I don't really know much about what happened with Gorilla Gang. All I know is that something was going on between BJ and Mingle, and whatever happened collapsed the entire Gorilla Gang.
So they kind of had, like, beef, sort of?
Well, Mingle tells me that Mingle was the editor, which is true. Mingle was the editor for Gorilla Gang, and Mingle was editing pretty much every video, so much to where Mingle didn't even have time to edit his own videos, so he kind of had to quit his own YouTube channel for Gorilla Gang. And then Mingle said that he heard that as soon as they found a new editor, they were going to kick him off Gorilla Gang. So Mingle just left, and after Mingle left, I left too.
Yeah.
And then everyone started leaving. I left the Discord and everything. I mostly left because I didn't want to I didn't want to be part of any of the drama, and I didn't want to get any hate on my channel for any of the drama.
Yeah.
I haven't been told.
So, the only thing I've heard from BJ is the new video. And I don't know how he's going to kind of come back from this, or if it's like, you know what I mean? Because they keep saying, and I've seen Crafty's and K-Dog's video, that he's been using them for, and I've seen that he's been bringing in bigger YouTubers, like the Finger Painter, Starboy, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know much about that stuff. I wasn't very active in the Gorilla Gang Discord chats. But what I've heard is that something was going on between, with mostly bigger content creators.
Yeah. And he even admitted that he was using bigger YouTubers to get more clout, and he said he agreed and he was sorry for it. And
yeah. I think that might be true. Yeah, I think that probably is true, actually. Yeah.
I mean, fame can get to people's head, you know what I mean, and stuff like this.
Sure. Yeah.
So after I interviewed Sandwich, I actually got a call back from BJ, but I won't go in depth with that yet. Let's go ahead and look at Mingle's interview.
So, I felt like that they didn't, know. I don't know how to explain it, but basically, how I felt was when I was editing a video and then BJ would just keep sending me more, I would get too much sometimes, and I didn't even get a chance to work on my own channel, and he would keep demanding me for more and more stuff. And he actually made a apology video today as of recording this, and he was saying that what I was saying about how all of the stuff about I was being used for editing, he said that wasn't true apparently, and he was just saying that it's just stupid, and all I did was I said I'd be the editor. But no, BJ told me he asked me for a favor and he invited me into the gang. He didn't I said, yeah, I'm the editor in Gorilla Gang, but I didn't know that he didn't think of me as in Gorilla Gang. He thought of me as
just the editor?
Just an editor, basically, yeah.
Okay, so let's go in depth with the phone call. So BJ told me that Mingle has been wanting to start drama since the beginning of Gorilla Gang. And when this all happened, he took a screenshot of what Mingle said. Here's that. I don't know if this proves or disproves anything at all. But BJ is also seeking to fix the situation by getting more editors. Instead of just one editor, he's going to get more so he doesn't send 1,000 videos to just one person. And that's really all the phone call was. The question is, whose side am I taking? I'm taking nobody's side here. At all. But there's also another situation in Gorilla Gang that has nothing to do with BJ. It has to do with K-Dog and Kadoon. Now, I'm not going to say too much about this part of the situation, mostly because I don't know really the details. But what I've heard is, Kadoon rage baiting K-Dog cussing him out. And then someone sent Kadoon death threats, which I don't know all the facts. But if you'd like to know more about that part of the situation, I suggest you watch both K-Dog's and Crafty's videos. Well, everybody, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I just want to say, whether any of this is true or not, what I've told you in this video, I think we need to learn to forgive everybody that's been doing this stuff in the Gorilla Gang. Because that's what the Bible tells us to do. Do not spread any hate to any members of Gorilla Gang. Okay? Love you guys. Toodles.